model, right? Has the hybrid model for workplaces been better for employee mental health?
That is a very good question. And I think it will again be very individual. I would say that it depends on the hybrid model. It depends on what that employee actually wanted to get from their job. And for some, it will be a blessing. For some, it will be the worst thing ever because, or maybe like actually somewhere in the middle. If it's hybrid, it's going to be a bit of from home, a bit from work. But then again, which are the days that you need to be in the office, which are the days you can work from home, are the days that you chose yourself, or are the days that your workplace told you to use. And there's something really interesting going on. If you Google it, you can find more information about it, but it's the great resignation that we've heard happening. There's people like actually a lot more people are resigning from their jobs than ever before at the moment. So there's a lot of conversation about whether it's because of the money, because the prices are going up, people need better jobs, or is it actually because people are starting to realize how they feel in their jobs and they're starting to evaluate like whether this is for me or is it not for me? And no one will fix your mental health or improve it, like your well-being overall, your physical and mental health, both of them are very important. If your work is going to push you towards something that you don't really feel like you want to do, people will step away. So there's no yes or no answer to this question about like whether the hybrid ways of working will improve the mental health or not. Again, if it's going to be one box that's pushed on everyone's heads, it's not going to work. If it's a hybrid model, as we spoke about before, where the teams have the flexibility to figure out what works for them, it probably will work so much better than 9 to 5.
Yeah, it's really great you say that because it's true. It's not for everybody. Here's the interesting tidbit. During quarantine and working remotely was actually tremendously boosted the mental health of introverts, and vice versa. The extroverts suffered debilitating mental health. So it brought up this discussion where it's like, well, too bad, so sad, extroverts. We introverts had to live your life and force us into those situations for so many years, and now you're getting a taste of having to do something you don't want to do, stuff like that, right? Now, of course, for me personally, I'm very extroverted, but I did like the hybrid model. For me, that worked for me because I love the work-life balance of being able to be at home. I could do chores while working, or I could also be in person where I get to see other faces, get to have that discussion, have a lot of
Yeah.
fun and bounce off energy from each other. So I do personally like it. I feel like it's been helping a lot of people because, like you just said, more choices are starting to come up. If introverts want to be at home, hey, they can, and they work, so you can't say they don't. And then same thing for extroverts. If they want to be in person 5 days a week, then go ahead, right? So it's just like you said, it's an individual response.
If you want to hear more stories, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. To support more youth by youth led projects, visit us at youthspeak.ca, where you can donate and spread youth mental health awareness.
YouthSpeak Performance Charity. Speak, inspire, change.